Is hustle culture really the key to success? Or could it be harming you more than helping? Today, we will explore the darker side of GaryVee's relentless work ethic and uncover the hidden costs of his extreme advice. Gary Vaynerchuk, commonly known as GaryVee, is a well-known entrepreneur, author, motivational speaker, and internet personality. However, behind his brash personality, colorful language, and unconventional business advice lies a darker side that warrants exploration. His relentless promotion of hustle culture, extreme work ethic, and advice that often dismisses the importance of work-life balance and mental health have raised significant concerns. In one of his videos aimed at 20-year-olds, Gary Vaynerchuk advises viewers to work extremely long hours for the next decade to achieve their goals. He states, "I gave up my entire 20s, all of them. Imagine not doing anything fun or going anywhere for the next 8 years, including Saturdays and Sundays. That's what I did from 22 to 30.
From 20 to 30, I did nothing. I went all in. No outside, no out, no out, no out, no burger place, no club."
Many viewers have criticized this advice, calling it downright harmful. While Vaynerchuk's message emphasizes the importance of hard work and dedication, his advice to give up your entire 20s has received significant criticism. Many argue that such extreme hours can result in burnout, mental health issues, and a poor work-life balance. Critics suggest that this approach sets unrealistic expectations and neglects the importance of enjoying life and fostering relationships during one's 20s. Vaynerchuk argues that the next 5-year window is when you should take risks and attack the life you want to win. He believes this is the best and easiest time to pursue what you love because you have fewer responsibilities and expectations. However, experts argue that while ambition is important, it's crucial to maintain a healthy work-life balance, especially in your 20s. The key is to work hard and smart, but also make time for relationships, hobbies, and self-care. Vaynerchuk's advice to work 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. every day for 8 years straight is likely not sustainable or advisable for most people. The best approach is to find a pace that allows you to make consistent progress on your goals while still taking care of yourself and enjoying life. Moderation and balance are important, even for highly ambitious people. Impact on young minds. GaryVee's influence on young minds is another area of concern. His audience often includes teenagers and young adults who are still shaping their views on work, success, and life. The pressure to conform to his ideals can lead to anxiety, depression, and a skewed perception of success. Critics argue that this approach promotes a skewed perception of success, suggesting that it is only achievable through constant work and sacrifice. This narrow definition of success can overshadow other important aspects of life, such as mental well-being, personal relationships, and self-discovery. They emphasize the need for more balanced and nuanced guidance that encourages young people to pursue their goals while also fostering a holistic approach to their development. Such guidance would help young individuals navigate the complexities of modern life without compromising their overall well-being. Vaynerchuk heavily promotes a hustle culture mindset that encourages people to sacrifice their mental health and personal lives in pursuit of success. His approach of working 18-hour days and sacrificing leisure time and personal relationships for success is viewed by some as unhealthy and unsustainable. Critics argue that this message can create unrealistic expectations and pressure, especially among young entrepreneurs who may feel inadequate if they can't match his intense work ethic. He has been criticized for pushing an unrealistic and potentially damaging view of what it takes to be successful. Another criticism of GaryVee is his tendency to oversimplify the path to success. His advice often emphasizes hard work and persistence, downplaying the roles of luck, privilege, and systemic barriers. While hard work is undeniably important, this perspective can overlook the complexities and nuances of different individuals' circumstances, leading to a one-size-fits-all approach that may not be applicable to everyone. Vaynerchuk's advice seems to dismiss the importance of work-life balance and taking breaks. As one critic put it, the message that, if you don't just spend all hours of your life working, you'll never be a success, affects everyone if they believe in it even in the slightest bit because of the guilt loops it sets up. Some of GaryVee's advice has been criticized for being impractical or even counterproductive. For example, his emphasis on quitting one's job to pursue entrepreneurship without a safety net can be risky and financially disastrous for those without substantial savings or a clear plan. Additionally, his insistence on leveraging social media to an extreme extent can lead to overexposure and burnout. GaryVee's content primarily targets aspiring entrepreneurs and young professionals, many of whom are vulnerable and looking for guidance. Critics argue that his motivational speeches and advice can exploit these individuals' hopes and dreams for personal gain. By selling books, courses, and other products, he profits from the very audience he claims to want to help, raising questions about the authenticity of his intentions. Critics argue that GaryVee's vast amount of free content serves primarily as a funnel to his paid products. GaryVee's relentless positivity can be seen as toxic positivity, where his insistence on always maintaining a positive outlook can invalidate real struggles and negative emotions. This approach can pressure individuals to hide their true feelings and maintain a facade of positivity, which can harm their health. Critics like Dr. Jaime Zuckerman argue that this mindset forces people to suppress their true emotions. Personal accounts and social media reactions reflect this concern, indicating that GaryVee's constant positivity can make individuals feel worse when they can't always be upbeat, highlighting the need for a more balanced approach to emotional experiences. When people feel they can't express negative emotions, it can lead to internalized stress, potentially worsening anxiety and depression symptoms. Vaynerchuk has repeatedly argued that traditional media like TV advertising is ineffective compared to social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. He recommends that brands spend their entire marketing budget on these channels. However, marketing expert Mark Ritson argues that this advice is hilariously wrong-headed and fails to consider strategic requirements before making media decisions. Why is he wrong? While using Facebook and Instagram for marketing is common and often effective, it shouldn't be the only strategy. It's unwise to recommend specific tactics without first understanding the brand's strategic goals. The effectiveness of social media marketing depends on factors like the brand's image, the target audience, specific marketing objectives. Award-winning marketing campaigns typically use a mix of channels, not just social media. Even Facebook acknowledges that its advertising works best when combined with other methods, like TV ads. The main point is that while social media marketing can be valuable, it shouldn't be the only strategy. A diverse, multi-channel approach tailored to a brand's specific needs and goals is generally more effective. Some critics argue that Gary Vaynerchuk tends to overemphasize his background story, potentially creating a narrative that doesn't fully acknowledge the advantages he had. While he refutes claims of being a glorified trust fund baby, emphasizing his family's escape from poverty and his hard work, this aspect remains contentious. While GaryVee has undoubtedly inspired many with his energetic approach to entrepreneurship and digital marketing, it's crucial to examine the darker aspects of his influence. His relentless promotion of hustle culture, oversimplification of the path to success, and potential exploitation of vulnerable audiences are significant concerns. These issues highlight the need for a more balanced perspective that recognizes the importance of work-life balance and the complexities of individual circumstances. Aspiring entrepreneurs and young professionals should critically evaluate the advice they receive, including from influential figures like GaryVee. Success is not a one-size-fits-all journey, and it's vital to find a personal path that includes hard work and ambition without sacrificing overall well-being. Remember, achieving your goals should not come at the expense of your health, relationships, and happiness. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with these criticisms of GaryVee, or do you have a different perspective? Share your thoughts in the comments below.